Shigusi-sama. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today's stream, we are going to be continuing cutting my model. As you guys are aware, 𝐊𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, your sugar sweet head maid of the cafe, is currently making her Live2D model live. Trying to learn how to make Live2D models. And struggling at that also. As you guys are aware, I also attempted to start my model, so when I fully rendered my whole model, I ended up in a dilemma. I never even cut my model during the rendering process. So you're going to see me painstakingly go back through all of my renders and re-render over them so that way each individual piece is going to be perfectly prepped for rigging. So that is what you guys will be seeing today. Hope you guys have been having a great day. Hope you guys have been having a great week, actually, because it is a very lovely week. I don't know if you guys have been having good weather, but the weather has been lovely here. I've been enjoying it. We've been having a lot of stormy, rainy weather, but it's also because it's getting pretty hot. So here in my state, it can never handle that. It can never be one or the other. It has to be both for some reason. But I'm excited, so if we do have some rain, I'm going to be super inspired and super happy. And if it stays nice and warm and cool at the same time, really cool and lax down, we're going to enjoy this vibe. It's going to be a great vibe today. So, as always, if you are ever hungry or thirsty, please let me know. I would love to make you something delicious to eat on stream today. And if not, that's perfectly fine. Enjoy your little snacky. If you got something to drink, something to nibble on. Share. We like sharing. Sharing is caring here, actually. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hope everything's been well. And yeah, if you are also drawing, share me what you making. Because I like to see. I want to see. Don't hide it. Okay. Let's see. So this is where we left off. So as you guys can see, I have gone through a huge chunk of my model and trying to get all of the pieces together. Yeah, so this is what my current model is looking like. Of course, I have the long, lovely, long speed paint for this. However, we're not here for this right now. What we are here for is the essential fact that I have to go through each little individual piece, break it up, re-render it, and have it ready to be rigged. I can't wait. I can't wait. So we ended up getting the head done. For the most part, actually. We are still working on the head. What I wanted to do was go through... I think what I was doing was I was going through each individual part and just making sure that it had a folder. So I'm going to start that process up one more time. I saw a information a minute ago that was like, yeah, you should make sure that all of your layers are fully labeled. I'm like, I mean, yeah, but like, don't have to yell at me. Anyway, I think that makes more sense when the boobage is over here. Boobas. But it looks weird the way that I did it, so. Let's bring it down. Yeah, I think that looks better. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I like that. Okay. It was looking a little weird the first time that I did it, so. What do I want to do to this? I'm gonna name this... This is the chest crest. Of course, we have to have section for the booba, but of course. Okay. As long as it looks like what it's supposed to look like on the bottom, I'm not gonna complain. And then this also goes in here. I should probably call this I guess we could... No, it isn't all upper body. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to... Yeah, might as well just put all that in there. That's a part of the booba. That's the booba pocket area. This too. This goes over. Yes. Now we're cooking. Now it looks good. Okay, so underneath all of that, okay, underneath all of that, we have the actual torso, so the rib cage area. So let's name it ribs. Rib torso. Rib orso? No, rib torso. It's funny trying to type with these gloves on sometimes. I ended up having to make a makeshift glove. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. But basically the glove that I used to have, I ended up losing it somewhere along the way when I got like my new setup. And so now I just have my lovely little nylon glove. I had to cut one and then make a brand new one out of that. So I do have some tres leche cake for you guys. So if you want some tres leche cake, I have some for us today, as well as some chicken nuggets and some chicken nuggets and french fries with queso cheese and barbecue sauce. Delicious, delicious. And I have me some dulce and agua. I might need to give me some more agua actually, because it's a little dry, a little dry water. Water isn't supposed to be dry. Not to me, at least. That's not what it's supposed to do. Okay. There's that. There's you. Ah. It's good to have everything all set up. I love it. I love it. Okay, so back to this. So we got this here. Okay, I have to remember. You know what? I'm just gonna put it there anyway. I've been going on this like thought process that I have to get rid of all of my assets that I did before, so like deleting the original cut. So I wanna be gentler and make sure that I have everything saved, but like, you know, we move at a slow pace so that way we make sure everything is good and done right. So this is frill. More like what do you call this part? Dress. I'll just name that. I love when you can see the difference in the rendering. It's just so satisfying. So satisfying. I do want to clean up the flowers over here. It looks so nice. So nice. I love it. Hi, Normally. Thank you so much for joining us today. Just gonna be lurking in the shadows. Glad to hear you're streaming. Thank you! Thank you for hanging out with me. Hope you've been well. Hope everything's been okay. If you're drawing too, we love to see it. Share it with me if you can, if you want to. But I hope you enjoy your lurky. Been doing good, just trying to clean up my mess of a room. It is okay. I hope that it is smooth and easy, and even more so, I hope that you don't lose anything in the midst of cleaning. That's one issue I always face when I'm cleaning something. I end up losing something in the midst of it. Okay, where is my drawing pen? Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that is merged. Yep, we got some things that are separate. I don't think that this needs to be its own entity. I just want it to render it. But these do. I like these being separate because I am going to be rigging those to be a little frilly. Just a little, just a little. We want to add just a little bit of everything. Okay, let me turn that off. Yay! Wait, let me see what this looks like, because it looks a little rough. And indeed it was. Let's just take... Oh yeah, always have to remember to turn my Huion on. I don't know if that's just a bug. I honestly have to fix it. I haven't like had this be an issue in a minute. My tablet is also a little old, so like sometimes it has a decision whether or not it's going to recognize that I have my Huion on. So like when I grab my pen, sometimes it just like looks at me like, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to draw, what do you mean? Hey. I don't think that we need to do that. I do like doing that though. That's been my favorite thing lately, is just making like little dashes on everything. I don't need to do it on everything. I mean, you know. It's satisfying, it is. When you have a tiny brush and it blends. I just love tiny brushes when they blend. This is more of a pulley blender tool that I have. So it's definitely gonna have more of a gravitational pull on ink and color than I kind of need it to. So I might switch to the fade. Yeah, the fade. The run your fade. That's what I should call it. I should call it that. I can't wait to have like brushes dedicated to like my process specifically. That's gonna be fun, making my own brushes. Yeah, that didn't need to be changed very much. Let me pull this down. Yummers! Looking good. Looking good. As you can see, there's still some like little residue left over from like the bottom part to this. I'll just have to slowly but surely go through that and like clean it up. It's looking better, that's for sure. I kind of thought that we had this situation fixed already, but it ended up not being. Clean it up! Looks better. Looks better already. Clean, clean. I think, you know, honestly, the people who like play Power Wash Simulator, If you kind of take like the same concept of Power Wash Simulator and get out of your head about like, oh, art needs to look like this, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy art. I'm pretty sure, because it's got that same level of satisfaction, in my opinion at least. Other people may not believe so. That is okay. You are allowed to have your silly opinion. But yeah, I think if many people get their heads about a lot of things, they'll feel more at ease. At ease about making silly little decisions like, I feel like drawing today, you know? Mm. Because once you get away from this like expectation you have to be great, that's when your brain just like it shuts off, and now you're just like, oh well, I'm just dilly dallying. I used to too also think heavily about like every move that I made, every step that I took. I guess it translated into a pretty decent skill, but like it didn't take only that to make this skill, in my opinion. Because you would get nowhere if you constantly like berated yourself. That's not how that works. We don't only get good in the pain and the sorrow and the struggle. We get good sometimes when we're just being silly and having fun, and that's usually what it's supposed to be like. I think, what do I need? Yep, so now the buttons have a perfect place and they don't look crazy. I think I will let them move. I'm still debating on that. I'm still debating on that. Some days I have a boatload of energy and motivation to draw. Others it's just I pick up a drawing pin, but what the heck is nothing is really sparking in my brain on paper. Art is the best when you're able to have fun with it. Hmm. Yeah, it'd be like that, especially like when things don't come to mind. That's why I feel like sometimes I work really good with larger projects, projects that'll take exceptionally amount of time. Um, but I also do love small, short projects that like I can just, you know, go along with the flow, enjoy how it goes. My sweet treat is calling to me. It's like, Kopii, please, I have just leche cake for you. We do love cake. I do love cake. But yeah, and that's why I also, a huge thing that I've been doing while I'm also focusing on making, oh my god, imagine you're gonna get a whole lifetime of me making art. My passion truly is coming true. Truly is. But yeah, so while I'm also doing this project of my own, I'm also planning other projects. Like, I know. That's why I did a little poll. Because I personally was thinking like, man, I really want to draw something other than this right now. But I also love drawing this at the same time. And so it's like, I did a poll on my Twitter and I was like considering like, should I spin the wheel to figure out what I should draw, or should I ask you guys? Um, and so far it's like spin the wheel. I have 1,000 things on my spin the wheel. And I have some other stuff on my on a note that I need to add to it also. Honestly, the spin the wheel, I think a good practice would be to spin the wheel and actually do that thing and then take that thing off. That would be very smart. Um, but like a lot of it is just like me like having a brainstorm of a thought and just like throwing it out there and just putting it into the spin the wheel. So when you guys see it, when I spin the wheel, you're gonna be like, oh my god. But it'll be more so just like something I do really off screen because I just want to enjoy drawing for real. But I just thought I would invite the idea, like, because it was fan art. I'm making fan art is what I'm working on outside. Yeah, if I'm gonna have some of this, I'm gonna need some more water. So I'm gonna grab some water real quickie. And I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright, what did you say? You also do a thing where you draw art, but most of it you don't share online? So, yes, that's period. You honestly should do that. Otherwise, art wouldn't be fun, you know? Like, if I always shared every single aspect of what I do online, I'll never truly feel like this is like mine, I guess, because there will always be somebody else's like expectation kind of lingering in my mind. So like something that like I just wanted to enjoy myself, I wouldn't be able to do because somebody else might see it and have something else to say about it, or somebody might see it and be like, I don't like that. So yeah, you should. But yeah, I do because I can. It's just my artwork. So if I wanted to only show myself my own work, then that is what I shall do. And then so I guess a huge part of that is more so it's perfect, especially when you're just learning as you go. So like sketchbooks. Sketchbooks are a perfect example of that. Some people do show their sketchbooks, but like think about the whole year that it took for them to do that. They're not thinking about, oh, I need to post this whole thing on social media. No, they wait until it looks good, you know? Hi, lovely. How are you doing today? Hope that you've been well. Hope that you had a wonderful birthday. Is it coming up? Did I miss it? I'm so sorry if I missed it. But if you did, happy birthday! Happy belated! Indeed. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, I thought I did pass. I hope that you had a good birthday. What did you end up doing for your birthday? Also, don't mind if it kind of feels like, well, I mean, I do have a large fan on, so if I sound really like fluff, 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 fluff while I'm talking, that's what the sound is. Hopefully it's not annoying. And yes, I am back. Thank you. Welcome back to everybody else who is here too. Let me see. This is always the tricky part, is when I'm doing something that's symmetrical, but like what I'm doing isn't symmetrical. So sadly, I have to turn off the symmetry. It is a little sad. A little sad. I just sat around and didn't do much. You know what? At least you stayed out of trouble. That sounds like a good birthday to me. Did you at least get you do you like, did you get you your favorite thing or anything? Like favorite drink, favorite food? I'm just working on art with the boyfriend next to me. Oh my gosh, oh my god, we're doing co-working stream. That's so cool. Mm-hmm. Be like good vibes. Good vibes only. What are you working on? If you want to share, we'd love to see. More art of my Fae boy. I'm about to start another pinup of him, I think. Oh my gosh, have you sent it in our Discord yet? Have I seen it before? Oh my gosh, you have to share. If it's safe for work. I mean, I think yeah. You could send it to me or you could send it in the Discord. Either way, I would love to see it. I just noticed how your VTuber model sways in place. That's so cute. Yeah, it is, isn't it? So on VTube, it's a feature. You can have it. You can have me do different things. Like, watch this. So, like 1 second, I'm like super cool. I'm like chill. You know, I go bounce. I go bounce. Or where's the other one? Ah, hello? There was another feature. Or I could shake. I'm angry. I'm shaking. Grr. So I could have did something like that too. But the shaking is funny. But I thought that was cute. I feel like this could be Stardew music. I don't remember. I haven't played Stardew in a minute, and I do miss it. I've been so on my supermarket simulator high right now. Honestly, okay, like I would love to share like how it's going, but like it's just been super fun working on my little store. Because I keep improving. My main thing is that I tried to start the challenge of me not, and I repeat, not using loans at first. And then I was like, okay, so the only time that I wanted to use them was for decor. And I ended up decorating my place and it looks great. And I finally have like pink walls, which is like, yeah, that's the perfect reason to do that. Because look how cute. It's very nice. And so, yeah, I wanted to do that. And I think I kind of cracked the code that I couldn't crack before in that game because what did I do? What did I do? I just keep trying to do a different color for each part that I do. But basically, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to see how much better I could get because when I first did my first playthrough of it, I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't like the way that my store looked and I didn't like how we operated and I felt like I was spending way too much money on just about every and anything in that store. And so when I finally figured it out, I'm like, yo, I don't need to do that. That's not good. I didn't want all of you together. That's not good. No, but we can still salvage it though. That was not my intention. Whoopsies. Careful. Careful of the layers. Careful once you get to your layers. Okay, so I have a little tip right here. So as you guys can see, there's a little space in between the butterfly and the edge of the corset, I want to say. Those little tiny design details are not needed. Like, I can simplify this to make it look a little better by just removing that extra space. Just a little tip that I picked up along the way. Because it's like you don't need unnecessary details and especially unnecessary space being used. So, hope that helps. Hope that helps somebody. Somebody who's an artist out there. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to see what's happening. I'm gonna have to go over it like this with the dark. Okay, I did not select the dark. Well, I guess that does make sense for it to be like that, so we'll bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back to me. What I will do is I will fix this part. Too much of one. You don't need too much of one. Let's see. I did a whole lot of farming wheat in my recent Stardew playthrough. I never beat the game. Me either. Me either. I swear, I never finished the game. Stardew wasn't really that type of game that I knew was meant to ever be finished, but like, I did have like a super high of playing like Stardew for a long time, and then I stopped playing it for a moment. So like, I think the longest I've ever gone playing Stardew consecutively was like a week, and then I would put it down, and then I'd be like, I forgot about Stardew, and it's like months later. And so I had to like refine where I was starting my playthrough on. So I think it was on my Switch. But I kind of want to move to my computer because I've been playing it a lot more. I have so much better space now to play it. So I've been enjoying playing games way more than I have when I had my TV like right next to my left arm. But yeah, I'm super happy now. What else? But yeah, I never finish the game because like my main thing is that every time I start, I have to start anew, and I start anew trying to get tea leaves as soon as possible. So I think that's another goal of mine actually to finish Stardew. But do you really need to? I don't have that type of pressure on my mind when it comes to that game. Are you doing art fight this year? I don't think I'm fast enough for art fight. So I never really considered doing it. I always felt like if I do art fight, I'm just like wasting my time because by the time that somebody else is like battling me, I never get anything done. I think I do have like a profile because at one point I was considering it, but that was like way back in the day. And like I never committed it because like I was a little intimidated. Good advice. You're so welcome. I hope that helps. I think I forgot what it's called, but it's a practice. Actually, normally, I think didn't you got your degree in illustration, didn't you? Like, I don't know if this was like a specific like detail. I didn't actually learn this in my degree either, so like, yeah. I didn't learn a lot of things in my degree. Honestly, a lot of the stuff came outside of my degree. I just learned that from some of my favorite like professional like I think it was because most of the classes were digital art. Yeah, when yeah, it is. Yeah, it's well, yeah, I know it's business applied, but it's also with that as a major. So like business was the main part, which no business was really in there, so I don't know why it's called. But but yeah, I just remember yeah, I just remember that some of the things that I learned in my degree weren't necessarily something that I used, and so it wasn't until outside of it that I learned that, which was very beneficial to me. I wish someone had told it to me earlier. It's just the little tiny things. Aw. Wait, so why is it... Oh, I know now. It's more better for the under parts of the book. I think the class that helped me the most with my art was life drawing 1 and 2. Yeah, life drawing is awesome. I keep doing it. It's such an accident. I'll be trying to do one thing and I'll start doing it on the other one. I always have to remind myself I'm reversed. That's why it's always confusing when I'm doing something. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, it should have helped me more if I did that. It's great when they let people use software they actually understand or use best. Oh wait, you said something before. Strangely enough, I felt like I was held back a bit for a while with my art in school. I think it was partially because I had to use a specific software till the last 2 to 3 semesters. Ah, I see. Cause you use something different now, don't you? Well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. They tried what their plan was to do industry like style. So like of course they're gonna make you use like Adobe, which honestly, can we move on? Like Adobe is great for colleges. Is it great for like Hobbyist? No. Is it great for professional artists? Yes. Because, like, if you have the funds for it, it's a wonderful. But as a company, yeah, I got some qualms against them. Not quite sure where their abuse comes from. Towards their customers, but you know, to each their own. However you want to run your business, I guess. Yeah, that looks way better versus it being super far away. Yeah, it just looks out of place. So I'm gonna merge that back down because that's not a separate part. This isn't either. Gonna just color this right here. Hello. I was doing all that and it wasn't even highlighted. Oops. Okay, that's better. Okay, so underneath. Yeah, so that's where all of this came from. Oh my god, we're onto the puffy. We're onto the puffy. Yeah. Oh my god, the puffy. I'm so in love with the puff. Trying to find good pictures of my Faye boy because I've been drawing him in Hoochie Mama shorts. I mean, if I don't know if you have access to our. Do you wish? Well, it is age restricted, so I think it should be fun. I want to see your Faye boy. Pretty sure they're slay. I know I keep mentioning it, but I can't wait to draw more men. I have a course. I have a course teaching me how to draw, guys, and I'm like, the person who I'm learning from is freaking disgusting with art. Like, they're freaking amazing. I am so excited. I'm gonna be like, hey, hi guys. Oh, this? Oh no, that's just, you know, my OC that I struggled to draw like 7,000 years ago. Oh, what? I know how to draw, guys. No, 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 no. This is nothing. I can't wait to do it. Oh my gosh, Lovelet, teach me your ways. Bullshit until it works. I love that. Bull sugar. Good evening, Shelly Shell. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope you've been well. What have you been up to? I like how rough this was when I first drew it. I was like, idea out now. Render now. Make art look good. Faster, faster. Slow down. Oh, but it is during the rendering process that I get super obsessed, so like, ignore me. Ignore me. Oh my god, but like, aren't I giving Swablu? Like, don't you want to like make me your Oshi, your Swablu Oshi? Am I tripping? I guess it wasn't coloring. Disrespectful. And it was a different color. Wow. Double disrespect. I gotta get him all set up for Art Fight this year. How has Art Fight been? Like, have you enjoyed it? It's been okay. I just got back home. I went to the music shop in town and got a ukulele and entered a Smash Brothers tournament with the ukulele? First off, I thought we was getting the musical instrument to play it, not to fight with it. Smash Bros. Smash is fun. I don't know. Games like that I kind of get bored with pretty quickly. I'm more of the, give me a story. That's why I like Tekken more, because Tekken had that one feature in their game where they were like you had to go on like trials and like go through town and like fight all these people and stuff, but at the same time, I forgot that Smash is also global, like you can play against people. Battle of the Bands. How cute. Oh, what? I didn't know that it worked. Ah, Stream Elements is working. Yay, it's working. I didn't notice that it did. It wasn't, I don't think it was working. Well, that's only because I'm looking at it through a different lens, I guess. I love Art Fight. It's so fun. I'm hoping to go crazy, go stupid with people in Minecraft OC since the Minecraft movie came out. Oh, cool. That sounds cool. I love a good Minecraft skin. We love Minecraft over here. I have not seen the Minecraft movie though. I don't think I want to. As much as it seems like a good time, I don't know. It's not, doesn't sound like the best of times for me. Don't know why. I think it's out of my age range at this point. Maybe it's still good though. Maybe. Well, it's a music slash smoke shop, and I saw the sign up and said, "What the heck? I need to get out more." Good for you! I'm glad that you made a decision to enjoy life for for another day. Thank you for making that decision. I hope that you have fun with that too. Oh my god, there used to be somebody that would play the ukulele all throughout like my town. Like you'll just hear him passing by. He would play the ukulele. And it would just be like a little tiny joy would rise in my heart. Like, ah, it's ukulele guy! Imagine seeing characters named Flint and Steel. No, people do that. That actually is. That's funny. Mind you, I'ma lose. That's me. That's me. I mean, I may not always lose, but still. I don't get enough reward from that type of game, unfortunately. I'm sorry. No, seriously, people name the characters that? People, what are you doing? That is how people name their OCs. You can't say that. Normally. Flint is a normal name. Steel is not a normal name, but um it's iconic. Like, imagine somebody being named Steel. Like, and you would hope it's EE and not EA. What's your name? Steel? What do you do? It's in the name. That would be funny. But that's the purpose. Like, people do whatever with their character. Like, someone literally has an OC named, like Spoil. And it's just a rad name for their character because it relates to them. out of pocket. Didn't the creator Ruby name a character Flint Cole? That is a good question. His name really is Flint Cole. Wow. I didn't know that. Why did you know that? I haven't seen Ruby in such a long time. Let alone remember that there's a character named Flint Cole. Oh yeah, I think a lot of people were huge fans of the series. Um, and then it even was so big it went global. Like, well, I guess it went international with going to Japan, and like it was on the billboards of Japan at one point. Like that's amazing, actually. I was into Ruby. It was a good story, interesting. Heavy inspiration with there was this one animator that made like this fighting scene, and I think Ruby is heavily inspired by that animation they did of Final Fantasy a long time ago. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'll show you the video. But like honestly, I think that's where that inspiration came from, and I think they did a pretty good job at showing it. You've never seen it? Okay, so I think it's called, I don't know, is it called Dead Fantasy? What is it called? Final Fantasy fighting animation. Yeah, it is called Dead Fantasy. Let's go! I remembered it. I remembered it. But Dead Fantasy, if you don't know, is an animated series. It was a fan made CG action movie created by Monty Ohm. Uh, And he co-created Ruby! That is the creator of Ruby in the flesh. He did that before he made Ruby. Dead Fantasy, he took a bunch of Final Fantasy characters, 3D animated them, and made them fight, and they were fighting. I'm talking about magical girls going WWE slam fight boxing. It was one of the best animated, like, CG animations of its time. It was going hard. I do have a figurine with the red girl with the scythe. Yeah, Ruby is awesome. But yeah, Dead Fantasy. I will show that. I'll show you guys Dead Fantasy. I'm gonna add it to stuff for us to watch. I'll add it to my watch later, and I'll show you guys on Saturday what Dead Fantasy looks like. But basically, it was so good. It mixed Street Fighter, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and Ninja Gaiden all in one. And it was just, they were just boxing. I'm telling you, all these girls were boxing. And then it was like, every time that you thought that the one character was about to get KO'd, their friend would show up. Peak. It was peak. Peak. So when you think of, do you ever ask yourself, can Kopii fight? Just know, I fight like the girls in Dead Fantasy. Okay? We come from those type of streets. So, just saying, just saying. We next level magical girl ass whooping in here. And yes, I know. I'm trying to use words that aren't curse words. I know. It's so hard. It's so hard. I gotta make a cookie jar for myself, actually. But yeah, the co-creator of RWBY actually made Dead Fantasy, and that is why. That is why. RWBY's fighting scenes are some of the best fighting scenes I've seen in such a long time, and that is the reason, and that makes so much sense now. So, if you like watching anime girls box, there you go. And they don't box like that. I haven't seen a single animation box like that ever. Okay, I hope that you have a great day. Thank you for hanging out with us at least. Bye, lovely. Bye, bye. I hope they are okay. No, but that makes me so excited that, like, I remembered that by heart. Ah, it is some things that are just peak that never, like, that you never really, like, know. Personally, I think that's a huge flex. Like, that's why the anime went so hard, honestly. To have that under your, like, belt, like, oh yeah, who are you? Like, why should we make an anime with you? Be like, oh yeah. I'm the creator of Dead Fantasy. Let me show you a clip. You're right. I should just show you a clip because I'm hyping it up a little too much. Wait, no, I can't. We're on YouTube. I'm sorry. We're on YouTube, but I will send the link in the chat for you to look at later. Oh, I lost it. Oh, that was fast. I lost it so quickly. I wonder why I can't just, like, send it in chat. It's because I have a different chat now. But that's the link. That's the animation if you want to check that out before Saturday. But I just think it would be awesome for all of us to watch that because there's so many things that we have yet to watch. Oh my god, so cute! Oh, I didn't even know. They didn't even say it. Unless I missed it in chat that they posted their book. That is so cute. Okay. But yeah. You want to see a good time? Watch that. I think it's really good. As the year goes on, I keep getting more excited about what is to come. Looks promising? Oh, it's better than promising. I promise you, it's better than promising. It's fatal. And yeah, so it is made by the person who made RWBY. So now you understand as to why RWBY's fighting scenes go hard. I always have to remember to turn off Discord. The noise always like jump scares me when someone messages. Gotta get all my hair on my face. I love animation. But when I was going through school to learn it, I was so intimidated. Just imagine like all these teeny little like 2D artist girls being told like, oh yeah, we're gonna be learning 3D animation. And I just like looked at our teacher and was like, huh? I don't know. I think personally some of the, what am I doing? I'm coloring other parts. I was coloring other parts. Anywho, I was coloring the wrong part. But yeah, we got told that we were gonna do animation, and I got like super anxious about doing that because I wasn't ready, and nor was that like what I was trying to go for either at the time. Do I wish that I took that course though? Yeah. But am I still happy that I'm doing it more so on my own? Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have much more under my belt than like I would have if I went through the college route. I'm sorry, I'm not proud of it. I did not. The curriculum was not my favorite. But everybody else should definitely consider it if they think it's gonna be beneficial. It's just that I think to, now that I think about it, to have gone um to college at the age that I did so early, I don't know. I didn't have anyone there to sit me down and really be like, "Oh yeah, like really think about your future when you do it." So there's that. I think had I did, I probably would have understood like, is this really worth my time? I think I liked it when it was messier. I wonder how I can make this look messy and cute at the same time. Maybe I'll use this one. Maybe an airbrush might work. Did they discontinue? had to do a little bit of my research because I was like, what did happen to Ruby? I didn't know. I didn't know a lot of that stuff happened. It's such a faint memory now, having like not been there the whole time. I'm good. Yeah, that's why I went quiet. I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't want to. My mind was like, don't ask, just look it up. I think that's the fun part. I think I'm honestly just super excited for this year because there's just so much that I'm gonna be able to do. I can't believe it. Honestly, it's honestly just now settling in my mind that I'm like gonna be drawing and drawing and drawing. Thought your mic went off. Yeah, it did. I don't know. I muted to go do some internet research. Oh yeah, I was also turning down my fan. That's what happened. I was like, it's too loud. Excuse me. I appreciate it. But of course, I appreciate it. I don't know. I think I'm just entering like a state of mind where I'm just like, I'm so grateful because it's like there's nowhere else I would rather be than to be able to create what I so desire and see it come to fruition. Like, just super excited. You know when like you look up to somebody and then you see their work and you're like, that's gonna be me. Like finally I get to say that's gonna be me. Not to say that I'm gonna be making some kick butt like animations, but like you never know. I could. But like I'm entering a a flow of mind where I'm willing and ready to do and try anything, you know? And so I feel like limitless. I do. Yeah, that's like so me right now. Looking at other people's art and going, yo, I want to do that. Exactly. Not even just that, but being like actually thinking like, holy cow, I can. Like something that used to be so far-fetched for me is like now so possible. And I see, now that I think about it, I see that in your art style normally. I see that Ruby-esque that like I noticed. Like I don't think I've ever asked you like what your inspirations were for your art style. Yeah, and yours. I hope you're the only normally in here. Otherwise, I think somebody's trying to beat you. I got your mind tinkering. I got your mind thinking. Fire Emblem, the artist Unknown Spy, kind of helped me figure out how to draw anatomy. You don't know? Okay, so like when I say what inspired your art style, like sometimes people actually have like specific people or shows or media that inspired them to where they are. Uh, like honestly, when I think of it, I kind of get stumped too. But like I can list some people that like inspire me. So like when I say who inspired your art style, like did you like take some details and like learn from others? Or did you just are you just still in just the raw you era? Like I think that's the best way to put it. Because some people when they have a specific art style, they are inspired by multiple people, and they kind of take little tiny tidbits from every. How you draw eyes is different from RPGs I've played. Oh, okay. Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this artist before. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see it now. That makes sense. Like, there was a time I drew blocky-ish anime for it. Oh, okay. I'm also eating, so like if I get super quiet, that's why. I've been nomming on my food. Just a chill zone, don't mind me. I have to remember to turn on my light though, oh my gosh. It may not seem like it gets dark, it's not that dark, but like, it's enough to where I'm like, it is definitely, the end of the day. And I need to see. Uh-oh, that's not good. I keep doing that! Guys. Guys, I'm gonna lose my mind. If I put one more thing on the wrong layer, I'm gonna squabble. Gosh. Did I do that? Yuck. I didn't mean to do that. What? Else got it. That's what I was doing. They're trying to make me seem crazy. They're like, you got it, but I didn't get it. You're a liar! Okay, there we go. Now it's there. Back to the puffball, and boop. I do have to fix this though. That was an accident. It was an accident! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to chill this out, cause... Am I using Yeah, I think that's better. Not too much, because we don't need too much. But it definitely needs to also look like a fluffy, and I think it does look like a fluffy. And not more so like spider eyes. Okay, I think there's a little tiny detail that needs to be fixed. That's better! Teehee! Easy fix. I'm gonna lower this too. Well, no, I didn't need to do that. I just need to drag it down a little. Okay, that's good. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay, it's just in moments like these that I'm like, merge it, just merge it, and we'll fix it after. We'll split it up again after. Then also take some aspects of RPG style from different games with some things. Oh! Honestly, I kind of ate with that. Like, that's all I needed to do for real. I cleaned it up a little bit, but like, that was like the smoothest repaint I ever did. Like, there are times that the one side doesn't look as good as the other side, and like, it did, and it was just satisfying. It's always satisfying when like the brush that you're using is actually the brush that you used when you were drawing. As in like the early stages, so like when it's symmetrical in that way, like that's satisfying to me. You said, strangely enough, how I draw noses for a while was inspired by the triangle noses of Animal Crossing. They are cute, aren't they? I don't know if I mentioned before, but like I am replaying Animal Crossing. I did end up getting back into it. I haven't touched it this week, but I think what I was waiting for last time was for my trees to grow. And yeah, so I hop back on and I see my character and like she has like little bunny teeth and I was like, that is so cute. That is so cute. She looks so cute. I honestly miss the game, but I do catch myself like not sure what to do next. So I constantly notice that I'm like going to Tom Nook's Tom Nook to like ask him like what do I do next? And I'm over here trying to like hurry up and pay off the loan for my house. Which I'm like I just need like 90,000 more. So I was like I was planting a bunch of trees, which like I think it was you guys. Normally helped me get some fruit that's not from my island. Thank goodness, because the value of the fruit from other islands versus my own island are completely different. And so I think I was on like a high trying to like plant it. Nook is a crook. Honestly, people who have matured realize that Tom Nook is not a crook, actually. Nook can't cook. He can't cook. That's why he's always asking other people to do stuff for him. That's true. That's true. You know who is a crook? The Jojo Mart. That's a crook. That guy right there is a crook. Wait, really? When did I give you fruit? It was such a long time ago. We haven't played in like such a long time. But that's how long I haven't played it. Yeah, that's how long I haven't played it. Yeah, I was like restarting my island and you and someone else that came to my island and like handed me some things and I was like, oh my god, thank you guys. And I felt bad because I honestly wasn't in the right mindset for it at the time. But then you guys pulled through anyway, and like now that I'm playing again, I'm like, you guys are the best. Thank you. It's just more of like a self-care type gameplay for me, so but if that's something that we want to do in the Discord hangout, we can do that one day. Actually, normally I was mentioning that, dang it, I keep doing that, guys! I'm gonna be so pissed. I keep doing that. I keep doing that. Now I have to go find it. I keep touching another layer, knowing I'm supposed to focus on that specific layer. It is a very bad habit, right? But everything is okay. My islands is so trash, but if you started over, I got recipes you could take. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. But yeah, so this weekend, I said, just a random thought. I was like, let's just watch Chronicle. Like, let's do it. I haven't seen that movie in such a long time, and I'm pretty sure the people who are in our VC have not seen it either in such a long time, at least. And so, yeah, just a random idea. We're gonna watch that. So if you love movies, if you have time on Saturday, same time, 7 p.m. EST, in our Discord server, we're gonna be playing Chronicle. Love a good movie. I restarted my island, I think, twice. I just missed how the game starts off. The music they play in the beginning, the starting days are just so relaxing. Anyone have apples? I don't have apples. I have pears, cherries, and peaches at the moment, and coconuts. You got all the fruit? Oh my god. Oh my god. Shell's gonna have to come through for us. I do enjoy that game. I have to get out of that mindset that I have to have everything perfect. Everything has to work in a... I'm so used to the fast-paced way of life that coming to Animal Crossing, I realized the traumas are coming back. Be sure we can just go. I don't know, actually. Is it necessary to do all this? Oh man. Sadly, it only did it for one side. It's okay. It is okay. This type of music is perfect. Like, I would love to just take a drive and just enjoy the day with some good music. Is it me, or is there like specific? There are some specific there are some specific music that are like dedicated to like certain times of the day. Is that like true? I feel like some are. Dang, what if we had a day we all do an Animal Crossing day? That would be that. I'll definitely add that to the list of stuff that we can do for Saturday. Throwing out idea for you. Throwing out idea for you. You mean throwing out an idea for me? You want to throw an idea out for me for my island? I don't think I'm not going to be taking any ideas for my island at this time. It adds pressure to me. I'm sorry. My mental state for it. It does stress me out a little bit. But like when we do it, I think that'll be the best time. So if you could just save that idea for me, I would appreciate that. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, that is a great idea. I would love to do that. See how there's so many things to do. Oh, there's just I crave to do so many things. Do you guys think like I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad when I'm not doing just art for stream nowadays because I feel like it was slowing me down a little bit. Hence as to why it's actually more fun for me to just have a dedicated day to just like enjoying. And I feel like it's guilty free when we have fun together. Besides like me playing it outside of um outside of stream. Like I don't know. Do you guys think that it's I should like do playthroughs like right now? Besides the fact that I have a whole week practically dedicated to just me making art. I just don't know how to operate that, you know? Like I think I'll have to like readjust. I think this 3-day like work day is like really great for me. The weekends are great, especially having like Saturday be our event day. So I love that that's a community day. I don't know if going ahead of that is like cooler, because like I just feel like I feel bad for like making you guys sit there and wait for me to like continue a gameplay from let's say that I did a gameplay on Tuesday. You wouldn't see it until next Tuesday, the continuation of that. Is that weird to you guys, or is that like okay? We down and ride with whatever you want to do. I appreciate that, show. I do. Sounds normal, actually. I guess. I don't know. It just I don't want to kind of leave that space for like. Okay, here's my thought process. I don't want to leave that space for incompletion, I guess. Because, like, if we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it, you know? Like, if I start a gameplay of, let's say, Uncharted, which is what my mind was kind of thinking about. My mind is thinking about a lot of things, of course. But, like, just an example. Let's say I started Uncharted, right? And you guys will see me play it on Tuesday. That means that you guys won't see it until next Tuesday. The next part. Is that fun? Is that exciting? Or what if you did like 2 days in a row? That's the thing. I don't know. I have a lot of busy things happening on Mondays. So like I don't do anything stream-wise on Monday. I feel like Sunday's way too late. Honestly, I don't think it's even worth it to try on Sunday. That's definitely a sleepy I need to work day, unlike myself. So like once a day would probably be best. One day out of the week for gaming would be best for me. Because if I do anything less of just focus on art stream, I'll get distracted again. And I know how I procrastinate and I get perfectionist about things. So I don't want to like intervene in that process. So if that's cool with you guys, I think we'll try that again. Cause at first I was like super like anxious about the idea of like, is it okay for me to do that? But if you guys are cool with that, I'm cool with that. Like, I don't know. I honestly, now that I think about it, I wouldn't even know what I would play. Remember we were playing Chef RPG? Man, I'm pretty sure they've updated quite a bit since then. Last time that we played, I was stuck in winter. I don't think the game is ready for that. I don't think the game is ready to provide me more things to do at the time. It's definitely still in its early stages, so I don't know. I need something. I don't know. What do I need? I need something fleeting, something that isn't like so dedicated, you know? Like, we'll just have to think about it. I'll sit on it, but I'll definitely I'm sorry, I'm fixing a fan on my desk. But well, I'll definitely think about it. What do you guys want to see me play? Actually, that's a good question. Since we're getting into the energy. There's so many things, like... I wish this brush was multi-layer, like it let me paint on another layer. I mean, symmetrically. Indie RPGs, good old indie RPGs. Oh my god. You guys want to see me play Mad Father? Or Witch's House? Man, what? I would love to do a throwback. Oh, we're throwing back! I haven't played Pocket Mirror since the last time I played it, and I feel like that's a pretty deep one. You know what else came out though? The creators of Pocket Mirror actually made Goody Two Shoes. That looks like it's gonna be good, and honestly, chef's kiss to the art design because oh my gosh, such a throwback. I'm such a fan. Oh my god, football shoulders. I have football shoulders. It is football. Oh my gosh, isn't it cute? I'm such a I'm a sucker for like fairy tale, but it's super cute, but it's actually really dark concepts, like so satisfying. In case you haven't noticed already, that's definitely like my niche right there. I love a good I look cute, like everything's cute on the surface and then everything is not okay underneath. Like that is it's peak for me, it's peak. Hence as to why you guys are gonna be like experiencing more of the like RPG like horror aspect of my stream eventually. But it's nothing insane, honestly. It's just gonna be more so like teeny little asset designs that are like in the background that you'll notice. I'm basically gonna be doing motion graphics, I guess. It's a lot of stuff happening. But at the same time, I also have like a what I plan to do for the most important part of my streams and also the important details. Something's missing. There we are. I was gonna say, I was like, ooh, she looking a little. Put this over there. Have you heard of the indie RPG called The Mirror Lied? Mirror Lied. No, I have not. Mirror Lied. No, but we added her to the library. I like that. Okay, that's actually really freaky. On the Steam page, they literally say in the tagline, "This isn't a horror and you're not going to be like scared." Like what type of horrible foreboding is that? That's actually more of it. It's a very old one? Okay, I'd never heard of that one. I've played games. No, not played. I've heard of games or seen games. Um, like what is it called? Like The Crooked Man. But I haven't played it, and nor have I seen it in such a long time, so I don't remember. The only thing that I remember of The Crooked Man is in what is that game called? Memory served me well. The Wolf Among Us. Which I'm still thirsty and I can't wait to see it. Okay, can we talk about how I did this? It's the way I aggressively, like, chopped off the arms. Okay, I understand that side, but this side wasn't necessary. Okay, take it off. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let me bring that back. That's a little wild. You can come with me. Come up here. Yeah. Hey, come to me. Yeah. It's a little freaky, but it's more because the atmosphericness and the confusing story. Hmm. It has like aggressively positive reviews, so I could only imagine that it's gonna be good. Yeah, that's why that's a perfect thing to go for. So like RPG horrors that are like pretty easy to like get through would be great. Like random horrors would be fun. Anything that's like not necessarily like a storyline would be cool too. But I can do whatever I have to allow myself to just do whatever. um so like if I ended up playing Tomb Raider, that would be a thing. You know? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be a work in progress and I'll sit on it before I make a final decision. Dun, dun. It's relatively quick. Okay. If I said the words Aoni, how would you feel? Why am I in such like a horror fest? It's not necessarily that I am. But like when I think of like something fleeting, something easy for me to play, I think of those for some reason. Even though I know my heart will be the first one to be like, um, why would you do this to us? You son of a biscuit, why would you do that? I knew I wasn't tripping, but they tried to make me feel like it. Not that blue demon. It scared us all. It certainly scared us all. Oh my gosh. There's so many things that I was thinking about doing though, and like it just popped up in my head, and I was like, how would you feel if I said these words, these magic words? I don't know. I don't think I'm that spooky of a person, but like I am spooky. I like a good spook. I don't know. Did I tell you guys? Like that's my usual. Like if I'm chilling, somebody in the background is playing like a horror game. Like as in like my favorite YouTubers. I meant if you want, go ahead, but like your audience is gonna be crying with you when that thing chases. Oh yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be screaming. That's the funny part. Is like I say these things as if I'm not gonna be the one sc crying my eyes out, running and screaming with my head. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I do that with DVD already, so it was like let's play a horror game as if I'm not gonna be the first one begging to end playing the horror game. If I say the words bong chong dong, have you guys ever heard of that before? Shell's heard of it. Shell, that sounds familiar to Shell. Ooh, creepy. That's a new one to me. Okay. Bong Chong Dong isn't necessarily any video game, but it was a website in which you read a comic that was heavily animated. And so you didn't know that, but when you actually read the comic, things started to get a little weird. Like, the whole website is actually animated, and you don't know that. And so the things that you witness on the website are no longer just about the comic anymore. And I find that super creepy and really cool. But I haven't seen it in such a long time. So I know what happens when you're on the website reading the comic, but I don't remember everything. Oh yes, it is that one. I just wanted to pick your brain to see if anybody else remembered, because that's kind of on the same, like, I want to say same timeline as, like, Aoni when Aoni was popping off. Yeah, it is a jump scares one. It is, yeah. Oh my god, you know what? Oh my goodness. I'm just thinking of what I want to play as if Oh my gosh. There is this video game. Um Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. My brain won't let me. Let me look it up before I say the wrong name. It's like I'm sorry if like most of the things that I'm playing are not necessarily not like what I mean by that is like I have seen it before, but I haven't seen it in such a long time. So it's like, do I know what happens? Yes. Do I know what's going to happen at every moment at every time? No. And so it's like there are some moments in which I'm going to learn or watch something. What is it? What is it? What is it? I just got distracted. Why? Why did I get distracted? Cub Scout. My mind won't serve me. But anyway, the game is about, it's this group of kids and they all end up in like, they all go to this resort. It was more like a, what do they call it when high schoolers go to places? But basically they go on a field trip, right? And so what happens is that they end up in a field trip like museum area that is like not cool. Like they end up actually stranded. Um and you are playing as one of the students, but like you have like some relations to like the horror, the spooky, the supernatural. Um and so like you're the main protagonist. So like you go throughout this and you lose your team, mind you, and everybody ends up either possessed or like um they all get separated. I don't remember what the game is called. I'm trying to remember, and once I have it, I'm gonna give you the name. uh, it's a game that I always wanted to play because it looked like it was fun. What it? Oh. They could describe one thing, one single word. You know? Um, I hate when my brain is like not my best friend right now. She's like, girl, what are you talking about? I don't know what that is. Making me look crazy. No, God. Oh, no. No, God. Please, no. Not Quartz Party. Anything but that. I promise you. We're not talking about Quartz Party. I don't even want to be 10. I don't even want to be near that thing with a 10-inch pole. Like 10-foot pole. I don't even want to. No, I don't even want to be on the same planet as that, honestly. Because that's that. You could put that back. Put that back on the shelf. Gently. Yay! Back on the shelf. There you go. Bye. Horrifying. But no. This is not nearly as horrifying in my opinion. Maybe it depends on who you're talking to. But I personally think that Quartz Party is way scarier. There's like, oh my god. Okay, let's really talk about it though. There's different degrees of scary. We all know this. There's that, you scared me, jump scare scary. There's the, oh my god, that's dark, scary. There's the, we don't talk about Bruno, scary. And then there's just, somebody made that? I think that's the best way to describe it. Like, whoever, like, what made you do that, you know? That's how I feel about Corpse Party. I feel like Corpse Party is on that level. Like, you said, what? Cause you felt like it. People are crazy! The issue is that I see the image in my head, but I can't. It came to me! Yay! The game is called Dread Out. It's called Dread Out. It's called Dread Out. Have you guys ever heard or seen Dread Out before? Gosh, I'm burning up. I was working so hard to remember that thing. My brain is like you know how your computer, if you have like a super old computer, it warms up when it's being overworked? That's what it was like when I was trying to use my brain. Now I'm like super hot. Where's the fan? I got a little spicy in my eye. It hurts. Moohehehe. Moohehehe. We're gonna split everything up into their own section. Locals, but the girls. Not sure. Yeah, that's Dread Out. Dread Out is, it's good actually in my opinion, but I've never played it, so I don't know how much has improved since it was last created. And it's a super old game, and they also ended up making another too. So Dread Out. Dread Out 3 is coming out? What? 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 Did I speak it up? Holy cow, I spoke it up! Guys, I'm magical! I am magical! Oh my god! I just created a Dread Out 3 for you guys. You are so welcome. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Now broadcasting, watch the developer play. What? It was literally released. It was released. It's not out. It's not out. Of course it's not out. But they're like streaming it. That's so cool. What the frick? What the frack? What the frickin'? What the frackin'? Dreadout 3 is gonna come 2026. So like, yeah, we have to play Dreadout 1 and 2 then this year. Oh yeah. That's on the list. That's on the list. Yes, add to wish list. How could I forget about you, mama? I love you. Good story, good story. But yeah, that came out so long ago. It came out a while ago. And personally, it was still a good one. It's a goodie. It's an oldie but a goodie. I think what 2 did was do a great job at like honing in on the combat. It's heavily inspired, personally, I think so, by Fatal Frame. So if you're familiar with Fatal Frame, that is another game that I would love to play. Can we get off of horror for a moment? What other games would I like to play? Honestly, let's talk about indie horror. Indie games, not indie horror. I'm sorry. We were getting off of that topic. I'm sorry. There is this garden game that I saw was pretty cute. You're actually like kind of designing your own garden. And it seemed really pretty and relaxing. So, I thought that would be cute. Tailside is another game. When I think of games that I want to play that are like not horror, I think of like cute cafe games. I do. It is my love. I have love for it. I was hoping that someone was gonna create a just happened. Yeah, I realized that I did that. It's for some reason I'd never colored this part. Weird. Anyway. When I think of games that aren't horror that I want to play, I think of cute little cafe games or simulation games. I think of storyline games like Uncharted, which I love Uncharted. I love Tomb Raider. I would play the crap out of all of the Tomb Raider games. Yes, and Shell said it. It was funny when Shell said it. Even the boxy boob. I would play the old. I remember playing... Let's just go down memory lane for a moment. Think about this. The Xbox 360 recently just came out. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty old. It doesn't feel like that. And I don't think that I'm old, but I think you are. Anyway, the Xbox 360 just came out. And what else came out on the 360, you asked? Tomb Raider did. But not just any Tomb Raider. No! Are they coming out with a movie? Don't piss me off. It better be good. That's all I have to say. They cannot disrespect Tomb Raider. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to do it. I think it was Anniversary or Legend. One of those was on it. Or all of them were on it. About 2 of them were on it. Anyway. Basically. I just remember this one scene, and I am literally fighting for my life against one of the, something that I think that's a reoccurring theme in Tomb Raider is that you end up having somebody who you think is, like, cool and close, and then they end up, like, switching because of the stuff that you guys are embarking on. Makes them go crazy! So this one lady, she's blonde-haired. I think she was, like, devastated. And, like, I just remember, like, trying to fight this lady because she decided to go to the dark side and decided she wanted to be evil. And now she has, like, these big dark wings. Oh my god, don't even get me started on the moment that she had to fight herself. Who is doing it like Tomb Raider anymore? I don't think anybody's doing it like Tomb did. Like, Miss Lara Croft had the stories to tell. She had the stories to tell. Was some of the game mechanics kind of wonky? Yeah. Some of the puzzles had me sitting there wondering, why did I make a decision to play games as a hobby in my life? But was it good? Yes. I remember fighting my doppelganger. She wanted the smoke. She was villainous. That right there, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen anybody do that in a long time, okay? So like, if you have any examples, please tell me. But like, I haven't seen anybody do that before. Don't I have these? Like, I have the gloves. Guys, am I tripping? No, I am not. I'm thinking about my commission is what I'm thinking about. Blocky boobs and all. Exactly. Blocky boobs and all. Don't diss Miss Raiden now. She's the one for the smoke. Never forget, she was hitting that girl with her gun. She was like, "Where is my sister?" And I was like, "Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. She's crazy. She's crazy." If you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Exactly. Exactly. There's just so many things. There's so many. I'm just kicking my feet. I'm kicking my feet thinking about it. To play the Uncharted series again will really it'll really put you in the mind of Kopii, honestly, because like anything. Oh, I was talking about this with Puppet during our Discord event. We were talking about Devil May Cry. To replay Devil May Cry, please don't make me cry. You don't understand the emotional connection you have with games. Like, tell me of a game you have a deep emotional connection with. And they probably, I don't even know. Maybe they didn't think that they were doing all that, but like, I mean, they got me. So I think they kind of did their job when it came to really setting the stage. Skyrim, man, I wish I was at the era of Skyrim. I did not get to enjoy that. That is a game I never got to experience. I think Baldur's Gate took over my Skyrim era. That's what happened with me. I was about to say, like, why was there so much blue on the arms after I just cleaned it up? Weird. My God, I think I really am crazy, guys. Listen, listen. I do enjoy a good horror. I think that also comes from me loving a good amusement park or roller coaster. You said Fire Emblem. I did not get to experience Fire Emblem like that. I think the closest thing to Fire Emblem that I got to experience was what was it? it's such an old game. I can't even remember the name. All right, gotta head off for the night. Take care. Thank you, Normally, for hanging out with us. I hope you have a great night. Bye bye. Whoa. There's just so many things. So many inspirations. Of course, I have to play. We're definitely gonna play BioShock again. That's a given. If I don't play BioShock on my channel, like, am I even a gamer? Um, Also Bayonetta, of course. And then when I think of it, I think of Alice Madness. Yes. Oh, what a throwback it would be. These hands are probably gonna be a struggle once again. Oh, hands. Dear hands. Can you be easier to draw? I know it's all up to me, but still. I think you could give me leeway for once. I know people are coming to my stream like, what is she doing? I'm reverse engineering. I made the horrible mistakes. I did. I'm learning from my lesson. I am. So cute. Oh my gosh, I almost did it. We will not have it. Coloring the... I'm making it stinky. There's so many things to do. Now I'm thinking about Harry Potter. Like, come on now. Can we stick to one part, one place? It's so funny how, like, my mind works. It's just like, we could do that. Or... or we could rewatch Harry Potter. Like, no. No, 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 no. Let's do something else. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I like that when I multiplied that and then tried to, like, okay, maybe it was because I was doing it the other way. Now if I do it, it'll actually multiply the way I want it to. Maybe not. What do I need to do to get you to stop doing that? Maybe a darker one? Yep, she said that's the winner right there. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Pookie. Enjoy that. No, 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 no. Super cute. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I am kind of happy to rerun it. It's like those little tiny details that you don't notice until it's too late. Until it's too late. Clean it up. This is so cute. Oh, somebody's in trouble. Oh. Up you go. Maybe that's why this doesn't look as right as it should. I didn't give enough weight to this side. Let me do a zoom out. Okay, a little better. I think that helps. Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe not so. Clean, clean. When you render, it just becomes clean and pristine. That's just the way it be. Like, it looks so cute. I do still need to fix it, though. I don't know why, but like when I think of like spooky scary, I don't think that I'm pretty sure I will have a completely different experience if I play Silent Hill in person. But like I don't know why that's not nearly as scary to me as playing Corpse Party. I don't know why. I think anything that has to do with like teens and like teenagers gets me even more scared. Like I get anxious for them even more. And I'm like, no, my baby! Let's see if I can get this to look properly, because right now, she's looking a little rough. Looking just a little rough. Okay, take the glove. Oh wow, why did I think that it... Well, I guess. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Huh. Let's use a stronger brush for this. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Now the nub looks beautiful. Now we're glove ready, honestly. That's so cute. That's clean. I need to take this and highlight around it, invert it, and put the color on the bottom. Why did I do that? Okay, boop. Did it do it? Yes, it did. Now I can merge. What? Sometimes the glove doesn't wanna... It doesn't want to be normal. It wants to be everything but. Maybe, just maybe. Can we... I don't think it's necessarily bad, but look, the other one doesn't agree. Are they not synced? Oh no, this is gonna be a bother. Oh. Yeah, I fixed it. Yay. Yay. Was it this side that was like... Hold on, before I start merging stuff. Do you know what happens when I start to merge stuff? Okay, let me take this off. It was this side that needed. Okay, so I can erase this side because she did not need it. And so now both gloves are Michael Jackson. Both gloves are a star. Beautiful. Okay. I don't know if I want to... Maybe? No, they're probably going to ask me to do this. Come on, fingers. One after the other. Just do it. Really? Oh, I forgot I didn't have symmetry on. Put it back. Put the finger back. Okay. Back finger. Okay, come back, finger. Come. Right there. And boop. I don't know why I started thinking of Kill Bill, but that's definitely on my list of things I need to watch again. I'm in a, I feel like doing this mood. Yay. Fingers. You look great, Jake. You look great. Let me separate. Separate. Allow me. Please allow me. Not too much. I need to be just enough. It keeps getting like super close. Oh my. Okay. And boop. Did it. Yay. Yeah, okay. Honestly, they should still be a little more cleaner. I guess it is symmetrical, but it didn't look like that from the other glove. These gloves are testing me. They're giving me the anxieties. Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Ow! stretch. Stretch. Whoa. Yippee. Okay. She is taking her time with the save. Ooh. As you can see, we are entering a different era of painting. Oh my gosh. Just this alone. Okay. Anyway, so I think that is it for today. I've definitely hit my maximum today. I think we got through quite a bit. The upper body is looking snatched as always. Yes, we did it! Oh my gosh, so then that means that like slowly but surely we're gonna be making our way downward. Oh, I almost forgot about the hair. Boy. Oh boy, we got a lot of things to do. Whoa. This is honestly gonna be crazy. Especially the apron area, because I feel like the apron area may take a little longer for me. But I think we should be good. I think we should be good. Not gonna overdo it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate this side from like the center and then this side, so that way we got our nice fluffies everywhere. I think we should be good. I think we should be good. I'm just trying to stay hopeful as we continue on to do stuff. But tomorrow we're gonna be working on the lower body. So, as always, I thank you all, each and every one of you, for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed singing with Kopii in the cafe. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. EST. And if you like the stream, like and subscribe. I get to say that now. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you! Bye! I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good night, Shell. Have a good night.